Good morning. People of the Purple Butterfly here, otherwise known as People of Seven on Twitter and YouTube, People elsewhere on the internet. My shows can be purchased at people.etsy.com, and my blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com. And my best friend gave me this. It's a no-no. And as you can tell, it's not a bird no-no. I pinked it up. This used to say no-no for men. She bought one for herself. She bought one for her hubby-to-be. He didn't want it. So, he's old school with the shaving soap and the shaving cream and the razor. And that's fine, because now it's mine. This thing initially takes 5 hours to charge. And it won't let you use before then, so if you're just really, I want to really try, it, you still got to wait that time. But anyway, it has a clumsy girl that's dropping all the parts, and then it has like a little brush to clean inside when you're done. It has a smile tip for your face. Haven't got to that part yet. And I do have a hair or two on my chin somewhere. I got to feel for it. And then it has the larger tip for your body. And it's got a electronic control. You charge it, and then you don't have to charge it again for like a week or so. So I'm guessing that's with continuous use. And if you're only using it every now and then, it's even longer. But in the meantime, I wanted to show you this underarm. On my underarm, I have a mole skin tag dealio that has not allowed me to shave my underarms for years. The razor would get stuck on it or get caught. The last time I actually shaved my underarms, it bled for half a day, and everything that touched it just kind of rubbed against it. And I had to go to work that day, so I had to wear a long-sleeve shirt, and I was just miserable. When stuff like that happens, you have to wear clothes like this, where nothing's touching, and that was not an option for me. This thing got rid of all the hair on that arm and didn't touch that skin tag mold thing. Now, on this side, I haven't done it. I'm going to do that for you now. So, first thing you got to do is adjust your treatment level. That's this button here. See. I'm putting it at the highest level it has. As you can see, I have a full battery. Haven't figured out what that little sun is. And when the blade isn't in there, it lights up right there. And when you put it in, that little light goes away. So, the first thing you need to know is it's a little scary the first time you ever try it. There's this burnt hair smell, and apparently that's normal, but if you ain't ready for it, it throws you off completely. Plus it makes a little sound, and it tickles. Okay? They said pain-free. They did not say tickle-free, and I was cracking up the first time I used it. Now, you're going to hold it at a 45-degree angle, so that means you're either going this way or you're going this way, but it has to be straight either way you're doing it. 45 degrees is generally this way, but when you're going over body parts, you can't do everything like this, because, hello, my arm and this, that would not work. And then you're going to make a scooping motion, because, well, I'll do it on my arm here. You'll see what I'm saying. You want to scoop it, because if you just go straight, it can skip or drag, and that will hurt. Not much, but it'll hurt. Okay, then when you're done, you have a buffer that removes all that hair. There's also a cream. I figure I'll do the cream when I do the shower, because, I've washed up, made sure the skin was dry and everything. But after you're done with the no-no and the buffer, then you use the cream. So that would require, more washing. So I'm going to finish this up on camera so you can see it, and then I'm going to go take my shower after I do my buffing and everything. But the first thing you have to do is make sure your skin is taut. In other words, no saggy. So if you got sags, pull your skin, okay? And then you just, and there's that burnt hair cell. See that? That's a skip. In other words, I'm not doing it smooth or I'm going too fast. So, gotta make sure I'm doing it the right way. And see, I was a little nervous about this the first time because I know the surface of my underarm skin is uneven, and that was a concern for me. Oh, and the status light is supposed to be facing you, which means it would be this way. I pointed to the other way just to demonstrate. And you can go down or you can go up, sideways, whatever. But look at that. I mean, literally, I would still be shaving 2-3 days in a row. And you might see some smoke. It literally burns the skin, not the skin, it burns the skin, but not the skin. Then you just buff it in a circular or a back and forth motion. Ta-da. Now, I will be doing this, oh, there's a bunch of hair in there. It's not a laser, by the way. It's more like an electronic microlyzer or crystallizer, something like that. But it looks like a laser. Smells burnt hair like a laser, but a laser treatment will cost you about $1,000 for one body part, which means if I want to do both my arms and have the hair permanently removed, that would cost me $2,000. This costs much less. Now, granted, I changed the decoration because, you know, otherwise, hey, I got mail. Otherwise, it would just be, because, you know, I got to have pink, purple, some fun thing. But anyway, if you're expecting it to remove hair right now, hey, I say this is good. Now, you need to give it a little time. It did clear all the hair off my underarm in less than like 5 minutes, but there's still just a little bit there. So if I really want to get rid of that, I would go ahead and shave and then do this again, and then, you know, because over a period of time, it removes the hair, and then the hair that will subsequently grow back grows in lighter and lighter and lighter. By same token, I'm going to go finish this in the bathroom, and the hair that will grow back will get lighter and lighter and lighter, and eventually, supposedly, you wouldn't even need it. You would just need it for maintenance. You wouldn't have to do it every single day like you do with shaving. Okay, and that is advantageous for 2 reasons. One, there's no chemicals in this. You know, you charge it with your, oh look, it turns itself off. I didn't know it did that. Cool, so you're not wasting your battery either. But there's no chemicals. You don't have to use shaving creams and all that. In fact, if your skin is dry, it's better. You don't want to put that on wet skin. Kind of defeats the purpose. And you know, that's one. And for 2, you don't have to worry about cutting yourself or anything like that. If you have, you know, bumps or whatever, or uneven surface like I do, you don't have to worry about the razor possibly cutting it. So it's a very, very innovative, amazing, brilliant thing. If you can afford one, get one. Go to eBay, go to their website and see if you get a reduction. Wait a couple of years till the price drops, but get yourself one of these. I haven't been able to use a razor on my underarms for years. I mean, literally. It's like you go like this, and because I don't know if you can see that, but there is literally a protrusion of skin that sticks out, and I would rather just use some soap, use my deodorant blend. You know, that's not chemical either, it's from my make, and be hairy and stinky if necessary before I shave. Now I could be hair-free, still smell wonderful, and not worry about cutting my skin or whatever. And it also works on your hands, your arms, your legs, your face, wherever you have excess hair. I'm going to have to find some hair. I kind of have no hair anywhere except for on my underarm. So, you know, on the one little spot on my leg, it's really weird. It's like, here's a whole leg and here's one little patch of hair on both of them. So when people be shaving and going through the meat and all that, I don't have to because it's just that one little spot, and I don't care who sees it. Anyway, that was too much information. Delete that from your membranes. Anyway, this has been P+7 on Twitter and YouTube. I crack me up. My blog is located at purplebutterfly-people.blogspot.com and by myself at people.etsy.com. Y'all have a blessed and wonderful day. Bye now.